Welcome, Stacey, and also Geri. Lovely to see you both here.
Congratulations
on your award.
Thank you.
So, what made you go to the Trust? What situation was your life in at the time?
I was on Job Seekers, so they had a course going there for me to join on it. So that's what made me go for Princess Trust, and that's what I heard about it. So they helped me.
Well, you lost your parents very young, very close together, only 7 months apart.
Yeah.
And you've got your brother as well. So you were a carer across the board, weren't you?
Yeah, I was a carer for both of them. So, like, I dropped out of college just to stay with them and make sure, like, they had everything there, like, you know, for growing up and, like, not knowing a lot what to do. It was a lot hard, and, like, obviously I've developed. I'm a lot older than what I am now.
Yes, and you missed out on a lot of your childhood, really, when sort of mates were going into town and going out, and these were all things you couldn't do because you had to be on hand to help your mother when she was around.
Yeah.
And
it didn't bother me as much because that was my role I had to play and I had to grow up to it, so it didn't bother me. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just stay in, and I enjoyed looking after them. Like, I don't look back and regret anything because they brought me in the world and they looked after me from when I was younger, so I was
the way it was.
How did the Make Your Mark scheme help you? What is that?
A lot, because obviously, like, I dropped out of college, I wasn't, you know, communicating with people, you know, I was isolated, so, like, meeting people was a big thing, and, like, going into groups and meeting them as well. So Making Your Mark, I was, like, really nervous, like, I wasn't going to go. So, like, they gave me a couple of days and, like, said, basically, are you going to go? And I was like, all right, OK. And then I got to meet people, and I was, like, really shy on the first day. Like, I wouldn't even say hello to anybody. And they're brilliant, the Princess Trust. They do, you know, activities and just bring you out of your shell, definitely.
And it's the best thing you ever did, because you start off as sort of apprenticeship with Marks and Spencer's, and then this grows, and now you've got a full-time job.
I'm there now. I'm still there now, and I'm still on the food hall, which I absolutely love. And I couldn't thank them enough. I can't.
Life would have been very different, right?
Definitely, yeah.
Why did you get involved, Geri?
I think, do you know what? I love the Princess Trust because it's just really empowers people that are slightly vulnerable, you know, whether they've had, you know, loss in their life or a social problem, if they've been bullied, lack of confidence. And, you know, I was listening to you this morning, you know, helping that, you know, the little boy with autism. That I think people need people, you know, care and kindness. And the Princess Trust just gives you those human values that, you know, last night going to that award ceremony restored me in the humanity. Prince Charles started this organisation when he was, I think, 27, and he's consistently kept at it, and he's helped 820,000 people that changed their life.
It's incredible.
I mean, that's amazing.
Well, you're doing your bit. Apart from being, we're all proud ambassadors, which is great. But you've gone one step further, and
this is so.
You're baking.
This is like a happy accident. OK, so I went to this. We went together to this award ceremony. Invest in Futures. This was before, and one of the things was donate something to raise money. And I was thinking, what can I give? And I went, I'll bake a cake. This was before I won the Bake Off. I just went, oh, I'll do that. And I thought it was going to get £2.50, right? And anyway, Phillip generously...
Who was the top bidder, Mr.
Yeah, for thousands of pounds. He donated. I had to do Phillip, and then a couple of others I've been baking.
And this is the most expensive cake I've ever bought in my life.
That's worth £3,000.
But this is your favourite because you love ginger
cake,
which we were discussing as we were sitting next door to each other.
And then I made one for the Holly as well, Victoria's
Thank you very much, which is the Victoria's.
That's about 50 quid a bite, isn't it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've got no knife, which means I'm just going to have to eat it like a sandwich.
Was this made in your amazing mixer?
Do you know what, that it wasn't. This was just by hand last night.
The story that was told there on the night, it was Christian, your chap, who obviously is a supremo at Red Bull, took that mixer into the Red Bull paint garage
and got it
in the paint shop and got it sprayed out.
I know.
That's really
what
cool.
a nice husband.
I know.
Does the cars.
Perfect.
But I think today is celebrating. It is International Women's Day. So
yes, it is.
Brilliant to celebrate a lovely Stacey, and just shows you that, you know, we can all, with a little bit of helping hand, whether it's from the Princess Trust, from each other, we can all fulfil our potential. Everybody's got it. Whether, you know, whatever your challenge is, whether you've been bullied or, you know, just lack of confidence. confidence, a little bit of support, you can do great things. You're on your way. You're going to be the head of M&S soon.
Well done. Yes, we'll watch this space. And thank you so much for coming in today, both of you. I shall enjoy that with a cup of tea later
beautiful.
on.
I hope
It's beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you very
Gorgeous.
much.
Just what I wanted.
Thank you.
Thanks, Geri. Thank you, Stacey.